See this BYD Seal Smart Key? Today we are going to discuss everything about it in this video. I noticed the design of the physical key is very different from the BYD Atto 3 key. Unlike the Atto 3 key, this physical key is not attached to the cover of the Smart Key, and we need to use our fingernails to pull it out. And there's a reason for this design. It's because of the BYD Seal pop-out handle. See this keyhole right underneath the pop-out handle? If this key has the Atto 3 key design, it would be too big to insert into this tiny space behind the pop-out handle. So in the situation when we need to use our physical key to open the door, what we need to do is to press on one side of the door handle to pop the other side out, so we can insert the key into the key slot, twist it, and unlock the door. Only the driver's side door handle has this keyhole. There are no keyholes on the other passenger side and the other doors. That's why there is a gap on the door handle underneath the driver's side. Hi everyone, welcome to another Sky Perspective video. It's unboxing time. Pulling out this plastic protector feels like pulling off the screen protector of any new phones. Now, apart from pressing the top two buttons to lock and unlock our BYD Seal, this BYD Seal Smart Key is quite capable of doing a lot more. Pressing and holding on to the lock button will wind up all windows, and likewise, if we press and hold the unlock button, we will wind down all the windows. We need to enable this feature in the vehicle settings, doors and windows section, and over here. Initially, when I changed over my Honda Civic to this BYD Seal, I thought I had to give up this automatic winding up and down of the windows using the remote key, which I use all the time with my Honda Civic. But I was wrong. I'm so delighted to know BYD Seal can also wind up windows with its smart key. In fact, the BYD Seal is even smarter. It knows how to automatically wind up the window once we press the lock button to lock the car. I don't need to press and hold the smart key button. Now, unwinding all the windows remotely allow us to let all the hot air out when the car is parked under the hot sun for quite a while. With the lock button, there is another hidden function. When we are at the car park and forgot where we park our car, we can press the lock button once. When the car is locked, the car will honk its horn and blink the indicator light 15 times to tell you, hey, I'm here, over here. And if you didn't want to attract too much attention with your car honking, the other method is to press the trunk opening button once, and the seal will just blink its indicator light twice. A lot more subtle. You can try this first without honking the horn to annoy anyone in case your BYD Seal is just nearby. And obviously, when we do what the icons say, press the trunk button twice, it will open the trunk. But did you know, when the boot is opening, we can quickly press the button twice again to stop the boot from opening. This is handy at low ceiling car parks, and it works the other direction too. When the boot is closing, about to clamp onto something, you can double press the button to stop the boot from closing as well. And as for the fourth button, pressing and holding it will remotely turn on the aircon and cool down the car during a hot day. Now, apart from pressing buttons on the smart keys to control the car, this smart key talks wirelessly to the car even when we don't press any button, because there are antennas around the car, and this is the antenna coverage area. For example, carrying the smart key and walking towards our BYD Seal will make the car turn on its welcome courtesy light without us having to do anything. Of course, this is also how the car recognizes its owner and will unlock the door and pop out the handle when we press the button of the door handle. Now, this leads me to my first gripe, which is just a small inconvenience. There are times I left my car unlocked in the garage. The door handles pop back in after 2 minutes. The car is still unlocked. And when I don't have my key with me and I want to get my water bottle from the car, this is not an issue. I'll just walk up to the car, press the button on the door handle, and then the car goes, This person doesn't have a smart key, but I'm in an unlock state, so I'll just pop out my handle and let this person in. The issue comes when I have the smart key. So in the same situation, I left the car unlocked and the door handles pop back in after 2 minutes. The car is still in the unlocked state. Now, if I walk up to my BYD Seal with my smart key to drive the car, I press the button on the door handle. Instead of popping out the handle to let me in, the car thinks, oh, I'm unlocked, and the owner just pressed the button on the door, so I will lock the car. Instead of popping out the handle to let me in, it locks itself when I have the smart key in my pocket. This happens to me quite often, as I always leave my Seal unlocked in my garage, and when I want to go out, I walk up to it with my key in my pocket, press the button, and it locks me out. So, BYD, if you are watching this, can you do an update for us, please? This is what the BYD Seal should be doing. If the Seal is unlocked and it knows and detects that I'm walking up with my smart key in my pocket, apart from just lighting up the courtesy light, which is very nice, pop out the handle for me automatically without me having to do anything. That will be super welcoming, instead of being so rude and lock me out when I press the button. Okay, I do know that I can turn this function off, so the door handle will not pop back in when the car is unlocked. But I do want the handles to pop back into the car when it's unlocked, because that's the default position, and also to keep them from dust and other debris from getting in. By the way, if you are new to my Sky Perspective channel, welcome. This is not a car review channel. I showcase tech product I buy for myself, and of course, including this gorgeous BYD Seal technology car. So consider subscribing if you are into laptops, tablets, headbuds, keyboards and so on. And if you are someone who has followed me for quite a while, don't worry, I'm not changing my channel into doing electric cars videos. I'm only doing my BYD Seal videos at this time, mainly on the tech of this car, because I love fiddling with tech to see what we can do with them. I still have this Samsung Smart Monitor, TP-Link Tapo Smart Doorbell that integrates with Google Home I wanted to showcase to everyone. Anyway, back to the last thing about the BYD Seal Smart Key, which is the battery replacement. I didn't want to pry open my brand new BYD Seal Smart Key, so instead, I'll link you to a very well done video that covers replacing of the Smart Key battery. Even though it's the Smart Key for the Atto 3, I reckon the circuit board and the battery inside should be the same. And I'm not affiliated to this channel, I just find this video is very well done. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next video.